Good morning, everyone. It's Rita Jensen here, and again today I'm going to be working on the a prayer journal. For some of you who are new subscribers, I usually go start to finish on my YouTube's videos. I don't do a lot of mask making or that kind of thing. A lot of times I'll do collages and everything off camera. But I mean, there are so many videos out there to teach you how to do that, that I'm more into just starting my my journal and then just filling up the pages with whatever ephemera I actually make. So that's what I wanted to mention here too. So I think this is part 6 of this prayer journal. It's called Daisy Prayer Journal. And so I'll go from there, and if you want to go back and find out how I did the cover and things like that, you can always check my playlist, or you can check, you know, as part 1 for this particular journal. Okay, so I was this morning, you know, kind of that frustrated feeling where the papers weren't the right colors and the envelopes are the wrong size and all that. So I'm going to try to make this envelope fit in here, and it's too big, and I thought I found a smaller envelope, but it was too big also. So what I want it to come up like about, you know, a little of this showing, a little more of that showing is what I'm thinking. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Well, I was going to cut it down, and then it, you know, I could cut this part down and make it smaller and then glue it back together. But then I thought I would fold this up. So in other words, and then I have a little tuck right here. When I get this covered, then I will do the folding and I'll cut this part away. Actually, we don't need all that to go in behind here. So let's do that. Now, this measures, I'm just figuring out how big I want my paper to be. So this one is a 4 1/4. So I was thinking if I start here and wrap it around, and then I have a little bit left on this side to go under the page. I think Wendy at Wendy's Journal Adventures is how she does that. And then it gives you, well, it doesn't really matter either because we're gonna have to cut this edge. But I'm gonna do this anyway. Yeah, just wrap it around. Okay, so in this case, I need it to be this long, this wide. Every time I do things, I have to rethink them. I wish I could just get it all figured out, and then I would come in and start the video, and everything would be perfect, but it never does that. All right, so let me, so 4 1/2 and 4 1/2 is 8, 4 1/4 and 4 1/4 is 8 1/2. So I really could just cut this 8 1/2 and have plenty to go around. And just go a little bit bigger because it'll go back onto the envelope. I just thought it'd be different to have a little fold up and tuck, and so I was trying to find paper that wasn't upside down on the other side when I folded it up. That pretty much took a lot of the time I was working on this. Okay, let me ink around, let's see, let me ink around the envelope, just in case something shows on those edges. I'll ink around this page just a bit. So I hope everybody is having a nice weekend. Yesterday was pretty nice. I think I did a video yesterday, I believe. I can't even remember what I do these days. Did a video and went to the grocery store, but it stopped raining and it did get kind of sunny out. Okay, so let me do this side too, because that's going to show. Okay, and that's not going to show because although it, some of that's going to show. No, I don't think that'll show. If it does, I'll put that in there. All right. So this is going to be the front of the envelope. So I want this part on the front. So I'm going to use glue stick for this part. So today is pretty nice, sunny out. I should be out working in the yard, but I actually thought I'd do the video, go out and work. Not quite. Fold this part up so we have a nice little crease here. Just put the roller there and go like that. So I was watching Tina's video. I don't know why that got just a little bit bigger. You know, I'm sure a lot of you saw it, the collaging that she did. Putting the book pages, and I was just waiting for her to cut them and see what she was going to do. So I watched a little of that this morning. That's kind of, I mean, I like that look. Okay, then I think I need just a little stream down here, not to close off that pocket. Trying to force it in submission here because it's like a little off. Okay, so then that piece will go back under here. Okay, so now I'm thinking to fold this up. Let me put a little glue here so it stays down. Okay, so if I fold it up, we're going to get rid of that. It's kind of thick with glue too. I don't know, maybe I just should cut it off. I guess I could just cut it off about right there. All right. I'm going to fold it up first and then I can cut it off. If I make a mistake here, I'm in luck, right? Okay. I think I can just cut this away. then if I decide, I'll just cut the whole bottom off to make it shorter. Okay, so this will go back here. So I'll glue this down to make a pocket here. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is that too much? Or let me go this way so you can see it. I mean, I know you guys are not going to be able to tell me, obviously, but let me just, I just want to find a card to put. See, we don't have to decorate. We'll just put a ticket in there. All right. Or I mean a journal tag or something. And this open, that open. I think I'm going to cut it off. I think it's just really bulky. I can feel it, but you can't. And it just feels a little too much. Would have been so much easier if I could have found a smaller envelope. I'll have to look online and see. I'm gonna cut this again. I might use that. Okay, so here I need to glue that. I could have cut it at the top and made it a top tuck, but I want to make it on the side. Some of this away because we don't need it. It's going to be behind the... Okay. All right. Just like that and like that. All right. And I need to cut this edge off. just going to make the punch on this. I think I'll do it on both sides like I did this one. That way, wherever you are or they are, they can find what they want to take it out. Just a little divot. Get this glued on. Probably should have done that with glue stick. You know, these things are cute when you finally get them done. You know? This looks like it's in there a little crooked. Okay. All right. Now I could take this and put it. No, don't want it there. But I thought a pocket there would be cute. Let's see, what do I have? This would be cute. And then I can put a little, whoops. Put the lid on, I have to take the lid off. I didn't put a divot in there, but it's okay. So I've got this little guy. I'll just yeah. I thought I had little. I have this little tag. Is that? No, that's not a pocket. I should have made that a pocket. Should have. All right. So a bingo card. It's cute with the daisies. Oh, well, maybe I'll just go ahead and ink around these, because I don't think I'll put a back on them. They'll just be cute little extras in here. So, I don't know if I want to decorate this. This is going to have a journal card. And I'm going to put a tag on the journal card. Hold on. Open it up. Sometimes they just don't want to fit, do they? This one's a little big, but I kind of like this one. It's a little too long. Okay, this one I can probably cut down. Yeah, I think I could probably cut that down. Make it smaller. And I will sew around this. I will put backing, sew around it. I just don't like it when they get where you... Yes, that'll be perfect by the time I put the tab out here. So I'm going to leave that out there right now so I can remember to do that. Do I want anything here? Do I want maybe a number? I have postage stamps. I think... Whoop. Because I have to fill all this with tags too. All this stuff. I think I want it to be above this. Oh, it's not too bad. I feel like I need something up in this corner here. Let's see if I have anything else that's a little skinnier. I like this one. Let's see if I like that. Yeah, even when it's open, I like it. Need to put my lid on. Okay, so this is really done as far as, can't get that tied very tight. I can't get a good grip on it. You know, I need to put, obviously, some journal card tags, I mean, in this, or journal cards, it doesn't matter. Sure. Now it doesn't want to slide in either. But that is cute there. It's the same color. And then I'll put stuff up in here. I think I'm going to have to make some journal cards, some tall ones, because I don't have anything. You know, I love the butterfly. I just don't like this print on it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to make. That'd be a okay journal card if I wanted to put a tab on that. Decorate it with something. To keep it flat, obviously. Maybe, where's that book page? Okay, that was... I was just kind of getting a feel for maybe a collage kind of thing with some book page. Gonna see if there's any nice words on here, but I don't see anything that's not great. Oh. It's just scraps. One little daisy. Doesn't even show. Okay. So let's do something like that, and then I will turn it sideways and put the tag up here. So just to give it a little bit of something. I do have something else here to work on. I don't, if I have time, I don't know. My timer runs out. These are kind of... Okay. I don't know how old this newsletter is. I don't remember if I saw a date on it. It looks, oh, it's too sticky. It looks to me around the 50s or so. If I put my old phone on a charger and kept it charged, I always forget, I could actually take pictures of how I laid it out. Then I would have something to refer back to. So I'll have to maybe think about doing that. Okay, I don't want to put a tag on it yet till I sew around. Well, I'm not going to sew on this because, oh, you know what? I'm not going to sew because it's already got stitching around it. It would look silly if I sewed again. So let me see what I can just put across the back of this. It's not big enough. How about brown paper? It kind of goes with the bag too, huh? I think that's what the bags are made of, is that brown paper. Same stuff. Oops. Oops, the daisy got glued on. All right, let me trim around this. I guess I could sew a little straight stitch on this. This is Artie Mae's, a little collection of Artie Mae's. It's oh, I forgot the name of the file now. It was Artie Mae's and Tracy Fox together. So I'll keep those. I might want to use this. And a collaboration that they were, and I really like the way they look. I think I got them for my John or Henry Abel journal. And but they're all pre-stitched, you know, on the, and then you can't really stitch it again. So kind of lopsided because I can't, got too much glue. Okay, well that will be fine. Okay, now I can put a tab since I did that. If I have one. Okay, so that, let me see what I have here. I did pull out a couple. That one doesn't go now. Now, let me just pull out one of these. Yeah, I'm going to be gone. These are going to be gone pretty soon. That one's kind of pretty. The green. I like that green. Not this one. This must be from a kit. But Diane sent me a bunch of tags that were newsprint type. And I'm going to be out of them. Should find out where she, if it's a punch she has or she purchased them somehow, somewhere. Glue all over my hands. Okay, let's see. Yes, I'm very bluey. Okay, that's cute. They always turn out so darn cute. See, there we go. Good to go. Now, I just need a tag for up here. And I could almost put this in the book, but I think I might wait to see where the weight of the book is. I found this that I wanted to put because I like that background with that. I'm going to glue this down. pretty, but it's a journaling spot that I hate to take up. I'd rather put it on this side, keep that journal spot. Okay, so I'm going to keep this out because I still have to sew around that tag. All right, let's see how much, a little bit of a time I have left. I don't know. Oh, I have only like 8 minutes, 10 minutes. Oh, that took a piece of time to make, didn't it? That's why it takes me, I guess, so long to make journals. Okay, the other deal was that I was going to do, and I could probably get this all folded up, if nothing else. Okay. And the other dilemma I had was everything was running, you know, the sideways. So I think I'm going to put this to the inside on this. Okay, so what we need is a 8.5 by 11 around that size. And of course, it depends on what size your journal is, you know, how much room you have. So this is the other piece of it. Now, I don't know how I did this, but I think I cut away this part too last time because I don't have that, but I'm going to try something a little different. So I'm going to fold this with this little bit of edge here. It's going to make like a double pocket. All right, and then I'm going to use this as my guide because I know that works. I'm going to fold this up. See, that one is a lot higher, and I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure this fits on a journal page. Yep. Okay. I think pretty soon I'm going to have enough ephemera here to put this together and be done. All right, so then we're going to cut this little piece out here. And try to get it as straight as you can here. Okay. And then we're going to cut this fold here. I don't know how this, if this is how I did it the first time around, because it doesn't feel that way when I look at this one. But that's what we're doing. Okay, so now this gets folded up this way, and this gets folded that way. This is in here. Let's fold this part. Let me just do a score line right here. I can just use this just to give me a little help. All right. So let me go back up there like that. See, I didn't even need to make this two-sided. I kept thinking I needed it two-sided, but I don't. Okay, this gets folded because this is the flip. This is going to flip on the page. Now I keep going to that one page. So this would be glued onto the page, and then it'll flip open. You can glue it to this front of the page, or you can glue it to the back side of the page. I think that's kind of why I wanted it double-sided, so that I wouldn't have to worry about like covering. Well, I can't use that page, but you get the idea, okay? So now this gets glued down in here. I mean, I guess you could just glue here and here, and then you could have a pocket up here. Let me just see where that would put us. Yeah, that would have us putting a pocket way out there. Or cut it down a little bit and then have a pocket up there. You know, that you could slide down in there. No, we're not going to do that. No, I don't want to do that. What am I thinking? Oh, here's a little piece of paper. No, I've got to glue it down. I don't know what because it's going to flip. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking. So let me glue stick it down. Sometimes I don't know where my head is. I don't want that to get glued. Oh, why is my glue sticking to everything? Okay. Get that out of the way. This just adds to the strength of the flip too. So okay, and that's gonna go like that. Okay, and I'm going to punch this 2 inches. I think that's 2. And I guess if you use 2-sided paper, then you can fold it whatever way you want. Ink all this before I glue down. So this doesn't take any time at all to make. It's kind of just a quick pocket here. All right. And I wanted to actually make this out of scrapbook paper, but I couldn't find any scrapbook paper I liked on both sides. I mean, one side is the right color, and then they put some weird color on the other side. I'm gonna put it right here so I know that when I fold it up. Okay. And this will go on to a edge of a page as a flip. All right. And I'll find some tags to put in that, or journal cards. Still be a little wet from the glue. Oops, I forgot to do the bottom. You must glue the bottom as well. Alright, there's my timer. I guess it was because I folded it. That's why I don't need to glue this part. I don't need to glue that part. I don't know why. Okay. All right. So there we go. It's just my little pocket idea. I think I saw this somewhere. I don't know for sure. Probably on Wendy's Journal Adventures. This is kind of stuff she does, or Dee Dee Fargo, but I don't remember. And yeah, and then double park it like that, because the one I had, it didn't have a double. I just must have went like that and folded it up. But I'm going to leave this so I have it as an example again. Put it up in my, I need to make one of those example things. But even when I do, I'm like, how did I fold that? You know, I'm trying to figure out how I did it. So, yeah. So I'm just going to put tags in here. I mean, could have left this in like I did it up there with just coffee dyed, but it's just, I like to pull out these and right on the back as much as I like to do, you know, just on coffee dyed. Okay, so that is done, and we did it in the time. So I'm going to keep working on those things, see what else I can come up with. If we need to come up with more, I will kind of run through here and see. I did want to make a big journal card here. I think I'll collage something to make a couple journal cards to put in. I just kind of like that background look. And then, you know, I have lace, and I have, you know, some daisies and things that I haven't even put. Oh, I have that little daisy trim. This, oh, and these are my porch prints. I remember, I couldn't remember that. That's, and I have these die cuts left that I wanted to maybe use. So I have a lot of stuff that, you know, can still be added to the journal. I was just thinking maybe something like that would be, but you know, these get so, they're sliding in and out, it's not too good. Okay, now I'm getting carried away. Okay. All right, you guys, I will see you in your next video. Bye, and thank you.